all his rotations have flowed in, and with Lovicus banging his teammate in the back of the head, Glowing, who is now trailing over from the B-bomb site, has nothing that he can do. A 1 versus 3 is called upon him. The star man of Cybershock. He was a force to be reckoned with on Mirage. He does pick up the bomb. Oh my god, he might go back towards B, but Cabby stops him in his tracks.
I was waiting for that, man. I was waiting for him to slip away, run to B, plant the bomb, still lose the round, but at least get that extra cash. But unfortunately not to B. Gets caught out. They knew where he was, though. So I don't think there was ever really a world in which they allow him to slip away into the night. But it would have been fun nonetheless. A great round from Sashi, a much needed round as well, which brings that deficit down to only 1. And is it too soon to say that Cybershock should be worried?
I would say this game has a lot of legs to it still. Pistol rounds neither here nor there with importance when it's... Well, obviously it is important because Sashi now way back in. I think the importance is that Sashi win the pistol round and it's going to be a competitive second half. But I think the gun rounds especially is going to be very telling. I haven't seen a lot of Cybershock on Ancient. I haven't seen them yet actually on this map, so I'm intrigued to see what their T-side's going to be like. I feel like they were very relentless on their city side, but then didn't have too much to fall back on. So I can imagine we have a similar philosophy of just running out mid, running up lane, running up heaven, taking the fight to Sashi. So it's going to be very interesting when they get on the guns. But a tied game after this round, you'd think, is going to be a very exciting decider, which is exactly what we deserve after a just quintessentially fantastic series.
I want to see Cybershock do something in this round, purely for the chaos of it all. But unfortunately, not to be the case. One of the most common spots in all time. Just ran straight past it. What were you really going to do with pistols?
Bit of a gimmicky spot, to be fair. Especially when someone takes contact deep CT, it almost feels like that they're alone. It's a nice setup against an anti-eco, to be fair. Because you don't have the util to flush it out or flash it off.
Yeah. Well, there we go. 7-7. Scoreline ties up. Now, who pulls ahead? Now, your prediction is already, unfortunately, unlikely to, well, impossible to come to fruition. There's still a chance for me, though. Cybershock need this round to give them a little bit more room to work with. But I feel like Sashi's loadout, like, it's not ideal, right? It's definitely not. But it's still good. I mean, they literally